Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are. Welcome, and on this Faith Friday, I'll be reading Matthew chapter 14, verses 25 to 33. Our faith is crucial in our walk with Christ. The bedrock is Christ, and so we must have faith in Him, because when we have faith in Him, we are sure that we cannot be knocked down, that when the waves of life come crashing around us, we will not fall. For our foundation is God. The rock is Jesus Christ. That's our foundation. And so if we don't have faith in Him, we don't have faith in our foundations will crumble. Remember, we build upon the rock, not upon the sand. And the rock is Jesus Christ. So Matthew chapter 14, verses 25 to 33. And in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went unto them, walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, It is a spirit, and they cried out for fear. But straightway Jesus spake unto them, saying, Be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee with the water. And he said, Come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand, and caught him, and said unto him, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? And when they were come out into the ship, the wind ceased. Then they that were in the ship came and worshipped him, saying, Of a truth thou art the Son of God. So we must remember, have faith. Christ is always there. What happened the second Peter looked away from Christ? He saw how boisterous the winds were. And he was afraid, and he began to sink. So we must not be like Peter here. The second we look away, think about the times you've had the most trouble in your faith, whether you're a baby Christian or a veteran Christian. Think carefully about what had happened prior to you having the biggest shake to your faith happen. Your prayer went down. Your focus on Christ reduced. Maybe you didn't read the Bible that morning or the day before. Maybe even for a few days. Maybe even for a few weeks. Remember, the enemy is constantly looking for Christians and for human beings to take out. And you make things far easier for the enemy when you aren't reading your Bible, when you aren't praying. That is when troubles will arise. So we must keep our eyes on Christ. Have faith, as we're called to do. We know God doesn't lie, and we know that our faith will be rewarded. So stay close to God. Stay close to Christ. No one comes to the Father but through Jesus Christ. So let us have faith on the foundation, on the bedrock, which is Christ. O thou of little faith, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? So just don't forget, have faith. Remember, we serve a living God. And this is a breathing document that you should be reading constantly, every single day, all the time. Okay? Every single day. Make sure your faith is strong, because the winds and the raging sea is coming in whatever form that will take in your life. It might be present with you now. Watch encouraging videos upon Christ. Watch videos that encourage you to stick to the faith. Read your Bible. Pray. Communicate with our Creator. Tell Him how you're feeling. Seek Him and He will be found. I hope this has encouraged you this Friday. God bless you. Jesus is King. King of Kings. Alpha and Omega.